What is going on, folks? Welcome back over here to the channel. Today we kick it off with episode 20 of the Mega Farm series. So sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's get it. So we're still in the month of November. Actually, I think we went to November last episode. However, I started checking into some things, and our contracts are kind of running out. And there's this big cultivating contract, but quite frankly, I really don't want to do any more cultivating contracts. At least the rest of this year. I'd like to do a few different things. So I think one thing we're going to do today is we're going to turn in our honey, make a sale there, and then I think we're going on vacation. I think we're going to Florida, or I think we're going to Florida. Go spend some time in the Everglades and play with the swamp puppies. But I was checking on my other map, or my other playthrough on Alma, Missouri, and I got into the month of November and December on there, just to kind of see what kind of contracts and what we could do, especially because our farm's not very developed yet, and we don't have much room. So I wanted to see if there was anything we were going to be able to do over the wintertime. I'd like to do some plowing, but as you can tell, we really can't even afford a plow right now. So that's kind of out of the question. So I think we're going to turn this honey in, and we're going to go on vacation until the month of probably March. We could try March and see what that does for us. At least that's what I kind of fast forwarded to on my other playthrough, just to see when we started getting other contracts. Things will be a lot different once our farm's developed and we can actually do stuff through the wintertime. But this first year, we're matter of fact, we're very limited on what we can do and what we can accomplish. So, I think we earned a vacation. But anyways, it looks like we have quite a bit of honey for this month. I don't think we turned it in for the month of October. So it looks like we've acquired quite a bit, which should be a nice little payday. I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to take some of that money that we earned from this honey sale, and we're going to pay off a little bit of our loan. And I just Dukes of Hazzard that train track right there. That was fun. So let us get to town, and we will see you there. Looks like we're pulling in right now to the market. Just try not to take this pedestrian out that seems to keep one walking. Okay. I mean, I guess pedestrians do have the right of way, but... Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh wow, $24,331. Not bad at all. We will take that. So I think right away what we'll do is let us go over here to our finances, and yes, we are still carrying the loan. Um, let us go ahead and we're gonna repay 15,000. That'll put us at 50,000, almost 51,000 at the. We're gonna call it the end of November, uh, only because of the fact that we are going on vacation. So we will see what we end up with in the end. But we will see you once we get back to the farm. There we go. Got our trailer dropped off. So we weren't able to actually fit all our attachments into the garage. Or the barn, I should say. Not garage. But we will show you really quick how we've got it set up. We've got our mower deck over here. We've kind of just got everything set up to... We can back the tractor up to the door, hook on, and out we go. I think it came out pretty nice. I'm happy with it. However, I kind of wish that the barn doors were a little taller, other than these middle ones right here, because I can't fit that windrower in any of those side doors. So it's kind of stuck out in the open as well. But it is what it is. We'll eventually end up with more places to store our equipment and keep it out of the weather. So let us go back over here to our wannabe trailer, you could call it. Home. Whatever. It's a place to sleep, right? That's all that matters. So, I think we are going to go on vacation, and we will see you once we get to March. Stay tuned. Oh, well, that was a great vacation. We enjoyed Florida. It was fun. But we're back, and the work shall begin again. It looks like our yield bonus is starting to go up on our field, which I'm very happy about. We were having issues with that, but it seems to have corrected itself, which is nice. So I think what we're going to do really quick, we're going to go ahead and do another honey sale for this episode. Only because of the fact that we were on vacation and we have accumulated quite a bit of honey, I'm sure. So we're going to grab our trailer once again. I should have never put it up. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of think I'm going to need the bigger trailer for this load. At least I'm hoping so. We're going to take it anyway. So let us hook this up. I just put my truck in the air trying to hook that trailer up. So let us go ahead and go back over to where our honey's at. I may change that down the road to a different location. I most likely will. Just so it's not popping up in our driveway every day. I really can't wait till we can develop some production sites and whatnot. Alright, now let's see if I can back this trailer in to our spot. You know what? We'll go off-roading a little bit. We'll be alright. It's not like we're going in the farmer's field or anything. Trailer pulls up it. Cool. Now will it back up it and not get stuck. There we go. It's working out. Let's get it. Not go in our field. That'd be nice. Alright, we'll call that good. So let us go ahead and load up all our honey here. Like I said, I hope we've got quite a bit. And then this will be the true test to find out whether or not it accumulates every month, or we're just wasting money by not turning it in every month. Oh, I just flipped that pellet all the way over. It's alright. No harm, no foul. We don't have honey all over the ground. We're good. I wish there was an easier way to load all these. What did I just do? There we go. Anybody that uses a skid steer to do this, I applaud you. Because on keyboard, trying to load anything feels like an impossible mission. Especially with like timber or any kind of deadwood contracts or anything like that. When I try to use the what is it? The bucket with the log forks. There we go. It never wants to work properly for me. I don't know why. So, we didn't end up with as much honey as I thought we would have, but we'll still take it. So let us go ahead and run this to town, and we will see you once we're there. I think I went to the wrong place. I went to the animal dealership here. And the big trailer was definitely overkill for this. I don't know why I expected so much more honey, but whatever. We're here, we made it. Let's go ahead and sell this off and see what we made. Another 29,000. Not bad at all. I think we're going to make... Well, we're going to pay off a little bit more of our loan. And I think we're going to go ahead and make another land purchase. There is a property that is right across the road from our barn that is up for sale. And I think I want to buy it just for the land. I think it has a... What is it? A BGS on it? I could be way off there. But I think it's like a manure processing plant that is on the property. I'll show you once we get there. Alright, we made it back over here to the barn. And over here to my left is what I'm talking about. That property right there is for sale. And I think they only want like 15,000 for it. So not a bad investment. Especially because it gives us a little more land to do some stuff with. So let us park this trailer. And we will open the map. And we will take a look at the property. There we go. Trailer can sit right there. I think they really need to fix that with these trailers. When you go to lower the jack stands, it lifts your truck up. I think that's kind of weird in my opinion. I don't think that should be the case at all. So, okay, let us open the map here and take a look. It's lot 38. So that would... Oh, wow, it's only 8,700. I feel like they need to change that on this map, the modders do. Because for that big of a chunk of land, what is it, 7 acres? For $8,700, plus you get the... Oh, it's the biogas plant. I guess BGS worked, right? Same thing. So we are going to go ahead and buy that. And that gives us some land to do some things with. We will not put a field here, but we will utilize this land. So then, that puts us down to 66,000. Let us go ahead and check our loan again. And how much do we want to repay? You know what? We're going to pay $25,000 off our loan. So that puts us at a remaining balance of $195,000. What did I spend? Oh, the land purchase. Duh. Okay. So now we own a new chunk of land, and we've got some of our loan paid off. Not bad at all. Well, that is where we're going to call it for this episode of the Mega Farm series. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Peace.